everybody, it's Bucky again with Top Dollar Home Offer. We buy houses Tulsa, and we would like to help homeowners who say, I need to sell my house fast. Well, today we're going to continue to talk about breaking debt. We went through a series of several videos recently talking about how to create a budget, where our money's being spent, how important that is, and the next thing is to take control of your debt, right? The wealthiest people in the world didn't get wealthy by having silly debt. And we'll talk about debt and what that is. So what is debt? So we put debt on the board here, right? Debt is a note to a lender for an item, right? And most of the debt we see people that are facing, it's typically they've bought too many cars or trucks or quick loans or credit cards. Whew. Those are typically the basis for bad debt. So what is bad debt? It's any debt that you're really just buying something for instant gratification. Okay, this world has made it so easy. We get inundated from the day we turn 18 or sometimes earlier. It's funny, I was growing up in a house and we had a little dog named Sandy. And this was back in, I don't know, the 90s. And actually Sandy received a credit card offer in the mail, right? That's how easy it is to get into debt. We see all over the world and all over the place we go marketing, advertisements, build your pool now. Buy that car for $199 a month, no credit required, right? All these things put us in this horrible, horrible place of having debt, okay? That debt keeps us trapped. I was watching a documentary the other night. It was talking about the billionaires, right? And how they broke them down. And most of them, I think it was like 68% are self-made, meaning that they didn't have anything. They created something that helped a lot of people, which in turn brought them a lot of money. So when you think about people that are wealthy, they have typically employed a lot of people that help those people raise their families by giving them a good job, or they created goods and services that helped a lot of people. So what really happens on a scale here is there's like a scale here of basically income to passive, right? Meaning that at some point, you're going to have more money than you have expenses, right? And that's when you cross this bar. And this is where real wealth is created, okay? But the problem is we get inundated with all these consumer instant gratifications, meaning that we want it now, right? So we never are able to cross this cycle. We may get here and then we go back down, right? This is the debt hole, okay? You get going on the right track, you get a raise, and then all of a sudden you take more money in, and then you're down. Or you buy more things that you don't need. We have so much stuff. Especially here in America, we have so much stuff. Like walk around your house and just start looking around and adding up how much stuff you have that you bought that you don't necessarily need, right? And I'm not talking about living like way below your means and just sacrificing, but in order to build a company or build a business or to get out of this debt cycle, you will have to sacrifice for a while. It's not forever, right? So you can get on this road to wealth, or you can come to this road and then take dips every time you get a raise or every time you get more income coming in. So it's really up to you, because until you break this cycle, until you can wait for it, right? You're going to be tempted all the time. We're never going to be stopped tempted. Every single day we'll have an advertisement on our phones, on our computers when we log in our mailbox, driving down the road, walking through a store. You're going to be tempted by these items, and they add up. You know, let's say you go to the store for milk, right? And you go down and you have your children with you, and they say, hey, I want this, and that's $1, that's $2, that's $3. All of a sudden you went to the store for $2.99 and you left for $10.99, right? Okay, so that $8 was just spent on unnecessary things. That's why it's important to have the budget, because if you don't have a path to follow, you can get sidebarred by all these temptations. Okay, that's the problem with this free will that we have and the ability to make our own decisions. It can really harbor us because advertisers and companies will prey on that, and meaning that they can target those that are in most pain. You know, it's sad. You can tell if you're in a lower income area of town by how many quickie loans or payday loans or title loans. You know, they prey on those individuals that they can't budget, right? It all comes back to the budget, right? If you're on a straight path and you know that I can only spend, you know, $389 a month on groceries, you're not going to come through here and buy a bunch of stuff that doesn't meet what you need to buy, right? Because you want to take this $8 and pay off debt, right? If you have debt. Or you want to take this $8 and invest it, right? So if you can learn how to control the little money, if you can be a good steward of the little dollars, then when this is $8,000 extra that month, you're going to invest correctly and not go out and buy a boat or a jet ski, right? I'm not saying you can't buy those things, but your investment should buy those things, not this extra money that came in. Or you can give big, right? Giving big. So think about those things. This is talking about debt and how our temptations are out there. We Buy Houses Tulsa, and we often help people, you know, besides just buying their house. We help them change their mindset. We offer a debt busting class that can help you get through that. If you're interested, let us know. Go to topdollarhomeoffer.com. Remember, We Buy Houses Tulsa. And if you're a homeowner and you say, I need to sell my house fast, then give us a call. We're happy to help you. More than just buying a house, we help you get out of the debt cycle. So the next thing that we're going to talk about is how to start paying off this debt that you fell into.